Welcome to the Gartner ITSM Hype Cycle in plain English by Aaron Perrott and Andrew Davies. Gartner carry out their ITSM Hype Cycle analysis each year to help IT leaders develop their ITSM roadmaps. The Gartner analysis evaluates the maturity and benefit of trending technologies. We go through the key topics in plain English, explaining how you can benefit.
Welcome to episode 4. This episode is AI focused, and we will be covering operational AI systems, AIOPs platforms, and virtual support agents. Let's start with operational AI systems. So what are these? This term is used to describe any commercial usage of an AI algorithm. It distinguishes the learning and building of an AI model from the use of the model to assist day-to-day operations of the business. This could be anything from collecting data analytics on customer preferences to more in-depth models on ticket analysis or event change correlation. So why do we use these types of systems? Well, AI has several underlying core concepts which can help us understand and group the data we have. This is either to respond to a query or an event, or help to tell us why something has occurred. It has core benefits in its ability to rapidly read and understand data points. It is particularly good at reading and grouping text language inputs. By reading millions of tickets or data points in minutes, it could do the heavy lifting for an analyst to then review. It can become an important colleague within the business to do the repetitive, mundane tasks, allowing problem managers, developers, and business leads to leverage what it finds. So how do they work? Well, getting a successful implementation of any operational AI requires the right blend of data, people, and culture. You need to define the right use cases, have a clear definition of what you want to use the AI for, and what you are trying to achieve. Make sure you are using the technology for a clear purpose, rather than just implementing AI. Engaging with the business and customers is also important, focusing on the clear benefits it can bring. You also need to choose the right AI for the job. Not all AI systems are the same. They have different strengths and weaknesses based on the model and the understanding they have. Choosing the right technology is important. Finally, ensuring you gain trust in the AI across the business will allow it to succeed and become embraced. Now let's move on to AIOPs platforms. AIOPs platforms analyze monitoring data, events, and operational information to augment, accelerate, or automate IT ops. It collects data from a number of tools and then uses AI to analyze that data. The benefit of an AIOPs platform is that they apply machine learning and data analytics to classify and cluster diverse data points and signals at scale. So why do we do this? Well, event data typically is a very large amount of data points. Whilst we can group and report on this, AIOps can start to join the dots across multiple data sets to try and understand any causation or link between events. You could take this approach across not only data that has been automated and generated, but data which has also been entered within the change, incident, or problem management, captured by the service desk and/or engineers and end users. Being able to correlate this data across the business can allow you to start to mitigate risk and focus on proactive management of issues, preventing them becoming end user impacting. So how does this work? Well, the first thing is to look at what outputs you need from the data. Defining these use cases as per any system is key, but in particular with AI, because it's easy to lose focus on the outcome when faced with a wide variety of metrics. You then need to identify the systems you want to collect data from and make sure this is integrated and seamless. It's also important not to just focus on purely event data. User-facing data can help with determining how, for example, a high CPU load might actually affect users as opposed to it purely being a precursor to an issue. Governance and control over both the implementation and subsequent use are key. Put robust security and data controls in place to ensure the data is controlled. Final topic today is virtual support agents. A continuation of our theme so far. This is a chat robot that identifies the user, establishes the issue or request, and provides a solution for routine issues. Modern virtual agents are hard to distinguish from real agents during the initial phase of a chat. The virtual agent can use knowledge or automation to deflect many issues. The virtual agent can seamlessly hand over to a human as the chat progresses. So why do we use them? Well, virtual agents can reduce the load on the service desk and the IT team by heading off common issues with standard solutions or calling automation directly to help the end user. By providing another channel to interface with IT, you are allowing the end user options which can fit in with the working patterns that they have. Not all users still enjoy the phone. Sometimes being able to quickly get an answer or find a solution without needing a call is seen as a benefit. Working patterns are continuing to change, and virtual agents, when implemented, can provide a quick solution. So how do we go about implementing them? Good implementation of a virtual agent is critical to the buy-in from users. Poorly developed agents lead to poor answers and therefore a poor experience. Make sure your virtual agent has a good source of knowledge to draw upon. A mature knowledge management process feeding this agent is key. The path the agent takes is also important. Ensure a seamless handoff to a human when needed, including the chat history. Alternatively, allow the agent to interface to your service catalog and any downstream automation you have to give the quickest possible solution to the end user. Where the agent can, pull in useful information about that end user. For example, use your CMDB to know what applications or laptop the end user has to allow targeted answers immediately. This will vastly improve the user experience. That concludes episode 4, where we've mostly focused on AI. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions, please contact us at hello@ktsl.com.